Carlos King make an Instagram post about haters actually being fans, or about haters actually being people that love you. That's what he done made up in his brain. I don't know about that. But in the comment section of this Instagram post, it's a person who makes a comment attacking Mel and her fan base. So let's read this stupid ass comment. In my opinion, allegedly, this person goes on to say, at Carlos King, can you stop with the cryptic messages and just fire Mel? She and her cult followers are ridiculous. They bring down the show. It's always a smear campaign. I'm overhearing Mel can't stop her fans. If she could make a story stating, I didn't ask for peace, she could make a story stating, stop bullying. What? They are bringing you into it and trying to discredit you as the creator of the show. They are now saying you are jealous of her success. True LAMH fans are tired of her fans. We signed up for seeing Black power couples doing great for their community. Not this. Just cancel it at this point. Okay, let's break this comment down. She first starts off by saying, fire Mel. How can you fire the catalyst of the show? That's like the Jackson 5 without Mike. That's like the Roseanne show without Roseanne. That's like Destiny's Child without Beyonce. That's like Barack without Michelle. Come on, you can't do that. You cannot fire the main catalyst of the show. So that's a mute point. If you're gonna fire her, you have to end the show. Because no one's showing up to watch the Scotts or Martel dilly-dally in the streets with random strays, with random people, with the coleslaw, and no one's going to watch that. He's a whole train wreck. Then she says, she and her cult followers are ridiculous. Now, to say the followers are a cult means that you see that her fan base is strong and mighty and they stand together. That's not cult. That's just strong support. Under a cult, the leader can control its followers. Melody does not have any control of what content creators put out in these YouTube streets. She doesn't have any control on what an individual chooses to do in their free time. That's not what this is. That's not a cult. That's a person who has a fan base of all different facets of life. People go do what they want to do. And here's the thing. People tend to think that if you go against any other character or personality on the show other than Melody, that you are a Melometer. That's not necessarily the case. It could be just because you just dislike that person. You don't like how they show up. I don't have to be a Melometer to dislike Marcel, to dislike Maurice, to dislike Letitia. Those people, their character, how they show up, and the things they do, make you dislike them separately from being a fan of Melody. Martel. Disliking him, for me, has nothing to do with me being a fan of Melody. On his own, how he presents, how he shows up, how he acts in these streets, make me say, no, I don't like his character. It's nothing to do with Melody. I mean, you can take that away, and you can still say, I dislike Martel. The reason why I think I'm a Melometer is because I saw a woman who was dragged through the streets by her ex-husband in these social media streets, ridiculed, disrespected, disparaged, all the things that you should not do when you, number one, are married or at least have children with a person. He came on the show disrespecting her. When it was revealed that he was cheating, the first thing he said, oh, she wasn't sucking my ding dong. What kind of shit is that to say about the mother of your kids, about your then wife? That explicit talk, it was disgusting. That was not protecting her. That within itself made me dislike that man. Okay, so again, cult, it's not a cult. It's a strong fan base. She's not the leader of her of followers. That's what a cult is. A cult leader can absolutely control. That's not what this is. They don't bully. They don't bully. How can somebody bully you on social media? They're not in your face. They're not in your circle. And even if you feel like they have crossed the line, you do what you need to do to stop that line from being crossed again. And maybe that's happening. Maybe it's not happening. Do some people cross the line? Maybe. But that has nothing to do with Melanie. She can't stop that. She can't stop how people choose to run their YouTube channels. If you feel like you're being attacked, then you take the necessary steps to say, okay, enough is enough. I don't want to see this. I don't want to be the target of this YouTube content creator. Then, you do what you got to do to stop it. But Melanie don't have anything to do with that. YouTube content creators are separate entities. They have nothing to do. Mel has zero control over what they put out or how they choose to run their channels. They are even trying to bring you into it to try to discredit you as the creator. Carlos King is going to do what Carlos King do. He's going to take these people live situations and put it on screen. That's what he's going to do. And he's going to manipulate it into drama, salaciousness. And that's what he did. Okay? But as far as being the creator, the brainchild, he's not that. He manipulates what they've created, right? Into something that what we see today. Carlos King doesn't care about anybody on the screen. He cares about his brand and his pockets. That's it. In my opinion, allegedly. True love and marriage fans are tired. True love and marriage fans are tired of her fans. Her fans are the true love and marriage Huntsville fans. So I don't even understand that statement. We signed up for seeing black power couples. No, you didn't sign up for seeing black power couples. No one signed up for seeing black power couples. We didn't know what we were getting when we saw Love and Marriage Huntsville. It'd be different if it was called Black Power Couples of Huntsville. We didn't know what we were getting. All we knew is we was getting a show with couples that were married. And we was going to see their lives play out. We did not know anything. The first episodes was primarily about the infidelity between Martel and Melanie. Secondary was the comeback group. We signed on to see how this cheating, this infidelity played out. That's what we signed on for. What are you talking about? Nobody cared about the comeback group when they turned in on the weekends to the OWN network to watch this show. We watched it for the drama that played out between Martel and Melanie. Melanie and the cast. Martella and the cast. Wanda and the cat, Wanda and Marcel. We watched it for the drama. No one cared about the power couples doing good for their community. That was only 2% of the show that garnered attention. So miss me with that. Just cancel it at this point. How can you cancel something that keeps getting engagement, whether it's negative or positive? He's not going to cancel anything that puts money in his pocket. It's a whole show outside of the show on YouTube. That type of engagement, can't cancel that. That keeps money in his pocket. That keeps money in Mel's pocket. Keeps money in the pocket of content creators. So you, Mel, can kick rocks with this old punk-ass comment. Whoever you is. I hope it finds you, my review. He's not canceling anything. It's not a cult. Don't get mad because Melody has become a star. She has overcome hurt, pain, and continue to thrive. Martel didn't stop. He did not dim her star. He didn't even make her a star. Let's be clear. He wants to claim he did. But he never... She was a star to begin with. He rode her coattail. Ain't nobody canceling. Carlos King not canceling. If anybody cancel it, it's going to be their own network because they don't have enough views, right? Carlos King ain't. I'm done. I'm out. It's your girl, Clissy Views. Like and subscribe. You know what to do. Bye.